I look forward to it. I'll start. Check. Yes.
All right.
Oh. Until next time.
Don't be ridiculous! This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth! Makoto... That's preposterous! If what you say is true... Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone you... Those words could just be taken as usual. But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? Or everything you've stated. Have you been telling me the truth from the very... Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a... Very well. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
It shall become with the birth of the judgment persona.
All right.
Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted the identity of your opponent. We have no pictures. If what you told me is... How did you target them? Tell me.
Hey, check the... Hey, huh? That was a... It'll do? This lock up for me. Something like that. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on this case. We don't this date. I see.
I wonder who was it?
Ah,
They put.
that.
Don't. See, even. Oh my.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes, but you're up. There's also... Actually, it involves... We'll set... Still, if their actions must be that much of an eyesore for... Well then. Yes. Only...
Hey, it's me! Gotcha. We're gonna come over. What's up? You're one of us?
Even yours. Let's leave those guys. I couldn't ask the last time I was. But what is this place?
It's where this guy lives. He's got We can tell her about it.
That's.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we...
Hey, don't forget me.
By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone... Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta...
That is not.
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then? What was this term? It's...
I think it's a. Leave vocabulary and long sentences.
Even if we study English...
when it comes to...
Explain the writer's fee.
Oh, it's...
What?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exam. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me.
Yes, I believe...
Where should we go?
The last one was a buff...
Where would we... Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right? All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am. All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh!
Been searching all along, confessing while alone, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have
Hey!
I'm a sharpshooter. Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw.
Make sure your clothes up.
Yeah.
Oh!
All right.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example? Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that what I was originally investigating. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, it's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Okay, let's get started.
how about you?
This is it. All right.
Hey, are you listening? No way.
You.
Hey! Hey! That reminds me. Excuse me. But... All right then.
Senpai. What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Mi-chan.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
I made a deal.
That's right. He's been offering me guidance lately.
A deal, you say? Huh. That's quite the interesting relationship you two have. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Wow.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. Ah, I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
You
That
just
would be
ruined my day.
wonderful.
Oh, come
Does
on.
that work for you, Senpai?
No, it doesn't work for me.
That settles it. Would you mind
damn
if
it,
I
kid.
chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Damn it, catch you.
Of course.
Always ruining
Lead the
things.
way.
Ugh.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Feel like to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His
Bothering
social
me.
studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Oh.
Would you mind if I pose the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
What?
I see.
I thought she was
Care
perfect.
to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
What?
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
She's not wrong.
Ah, so you think you should let others come to their own conclusions on the matter?
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
Yes.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you.
Wow.
Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Nice.
I'll just add this.
Searching all along, faces while alone. Without a sign, without grasping it, the real question too.
that's not it. Let's get back.
Oh, one more day and let the exam start.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
Quiet down.
Boom, 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 boom. Thieves.
Do you know the answer?
Talking about thieves, I guess.
This is it.
Correct.
Hey.
Next. Yep.
Hey, he's the teacher.
It's open.
Must be Makoto. Yeah.
Welcome.
Excuse me.
It was nothing.
No.
Good. Yes. I see.
No. Yes. But hey, so
I see.
well,
Quite.
hey,
Alrighty.
this goes like this. agree. I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, and let's do this, because he needs help too, and it will give me more study. So, right. I mean, I already knew that I wasn't going to get 5, but I'll take 4. Better than usual. Because I just leveled it up, so I already knew that I was going to get it. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. Probably super close.
Wanna head back? Yo. Come on, man.
Ooh, we can do this.
We can do this. And in the barbarian's head, I remember that.
Yep.
Ah, give it up.
Time is up. Give it up. Boom.
Now everyone.
Ooh, we can do this. Ooh, we can do this.
Bam, 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 bam.
Let's get started.
Raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this.
I remember that. Demon guts.
Ooh, we can do this. Nice.
Top 10, gotta be. Top 10. Maybe number 1. Maybe number 1. But top 10.
My parents are gonna kill
Whoa.
me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there.
Talk more,
Congrats
bro.
on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks.
I'll make this quick. Okay.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling? Money troubles? Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll be disappointed. They'll turn on that person. I don't want to think about it. They'll be disappointed.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Reality is unfair.
I see. You're approaching reality from a rational point of view. No, it could actually be that you understand reality's unfairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it. That may be the reason you're at this academy now. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was,
oh, good man.
If we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Fundamental solution, you say?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Sounds tough.
Well, I can't deny that. Plus, it's a bit different from changing our hearts, now that I think about it. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
I sure will. On vacation? Wow, must be nice.
Exams are finally over.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
Oh, it's gonna rain every day. Don't tell me. No, come on. I'm just trying to study. No. Why do you?
Let's go to bed.
Wait, let me save my game.
I'll just add this.
Let's go to bed.
All right.
Hey, it's me.
I think so.
Come on, man. So, like...
I'll think about it.
No way, man.
That was 18. I guess it's 17.
Let's turn in for the night.
It's rain. No more.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my...
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a... What do you think?
Tilled in some rough idea?
I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after this.
Same here.
Oh my goodness, so much food.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look.
With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We're not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Yep, so we don't get talked to. Oh, they're coming in our way.
Let's interview those three.
No, 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 no!
Hey, is she...
What the...
Run.
What do we do?
Let's just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up, make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Cut the footage.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
Wait, did I get ice cream?
That's pretty poetic, dude.
Poetic.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
Yeah, what thing are
I
you
heard they're
talking
building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about.
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
Oh.
So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Gum?
Jumping the gun.
Gun.
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
There goes my baby girl.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go on ahead without me.
Huh? Well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Yeah, catch you later.
Senpai?
Hey, what a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Oh, I have no plans. Let's go. Uh-oh.
Whew, that was delicious.
She just ate that much. Did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So, the meet's done.
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Sounds rough.
Yes, I've really hit a wall with this. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Really?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Oh.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
You're really doing your best.
Senpai, thank you for being so thoughtful. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit.
Oh.
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged.
Yep.
The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Take care. Got so much energy. This is the girl.
Ah, you're back.
Could I what?
What did you
We're going
say?
to the summer festival. Why didn't you invite me? They're showing it on TV. Something about being hot in December, or saying sweets, or to die for. There's a bit. It's a comment of saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Get him next time. Oh, brother.
Oh, man.
And the others haven't found out. Oh, they're gonna be pissed.
Sorry.
What is that? Hold up. Me dropping, bro. Who made me drop that, bro? Bro. Alright,
Let's do it.
let's save here, and we will end it right here. And we'll be back for another episode and another stream. Maybe tomorrow, or maybe later on during the day. We will find out. Catch you next time. Goodbye.